everyone. It's Lorie Brown from empowerednurses.org and empoweredpractices.org. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about commitment. So you're probably wondering, what do you mean by commitment? So when I first started my business, it took me 5 years. I always joke I was an overnight success. It only took me 5 years. And the reason why it took me 5 years was I was not fully committed. I always thought I will get my day job or when I will get a day job. I wanted to be a judge of the Social Security Administration. I thought that would be a great way to combine my experience with law and nursing together. And unfortunately, right after I went through this huge series of tests, interviews with 3 administrative law judges and attorneys, and also I had to write 10 of the most important cases that I've worked with people. And by that time, I had been practicing over 10 years, and I had lots of cases that were important. So, and you not only had to write about the case, but everything about the case, who the judge was, the opposing counsel, you name it. It was crazy. So I kept thinking, well, I'm going to get a real job, not a day job, a real job, because I wanted benefits. And you know what I realized throughout all this is that you're the only one who can give yourself security. Nobody else can do it for you. There is no such thing. Even if you have a job, there is no security in that job. Even if you have an employment contract, it's usually like for 30 days or something. So the only one that can give you security is you. And what happened to me is that I realized that there were 5 levels of commitment. The first is you don't care. Well, you wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't care. The second level of commitment is wishing, hoping, wanting. And if you're wishing, hoping, and wanting for a successful business, you'll always be wishing, hoping, and wanting. You'll never get it. And then the third level of commitment is trying. You're trying to have a successful business. Well, you know, as Yoda says, don't try, but do, because I think that's the right way he says it. You can tell my Star Wars trivia knowledge is not all that great. But anyways, I always recommend, if you're trying, you're always going to try to have a successful business. You're never going to have a successful business. The fourth level, and this is where I was at, I will do it unless, or I'll give it a year, or there's usually some condition or backdoor that you've attached to it. And if you have a condition or backdoor attached, again, it won't work. You have to be committed, whatever it takes. And that's level 5. And that means you have to do whatever it takes to be successful. And I'm serious. You have to pay whatever prices are necessary to be successful. And there's known and unknown prices, because your subconscious mind is going to keep you stuck. So you're going to have to pay prices in terms of, maybe doing things that feel uncomfortable, getting out of your own way, learning, maybe some personal growth to figure out what's stopping you from being successful. You have to be willing to pay every price. And learn about the prices that you aren't sure of, because if you're going to win, you've got to be able to pay all the prices. Look at those. I always equate this to like the NBA champions. They get on the court and they play their hearts out. And they have a predetermined outcome, an intention that they're going to win no matter what. And they're committed whatever it takes. That means they're up at 5 a.m, rain or shine, no matter how they feel. And they're on that court practicing. And they go through the physical therapy and whatever the strength training, everything that they have to do to be successful as an NBA player. They're willing to pay whatever price, or they wouldn't be playing at that level. And that means, hoping not to get fouled, or playing to win. And if you get fouled, that's part of playing to win. And they're going to make a shot whether they miss it or not, because it's better to take the shot and miss rather than not even have the chance at all. So they're playing to win. They're doing whatever it takes to be successful. And so I ask you, in your business, what level of commitment are you? Are you just not even in the game? Probably not, because you're here. Are you wishing, hoping, wanting? Are you trying? Do you have a back door? I'll give it a year. If it doesn't work, forget it. Or are you committed, whatever it takes? And that means paying whatever price. And I'm serious about that. That means that you may be up at 4 a.m. Working on your marketing materials. It may mean that you stay up late finishing up a case so you can get it to somebody on time, or staying up late to do whatever it takes to help, whatever your business is. So I hope you're all level 5s. So put in the comments if you're level 5 committed. I'd love to hear from you. And if you have any questions about this, I'd love to hear your questions or comments as well. And hope this video helps. Thanks.